Hello there guys, and today we have Reading on who to buy and who to sell. And so what we'll do is always do is we're going to the squad and then who I recommend to sell, then who I recommend to buy. So like I say, this is more or less the same squad. Which what I do for this part, guys, is what I do is sort of like take out the players that I don't think we should have in the squad, or players that I'm actually selling. And then I'll put new players on from the bench or something like that. So I sort of just maybe replace some of the players with the players that you got on the bench and the reserves. And so, like I said, we're keeping the same goalkeeper, as he is only 27, and he doesn't seem too bad of a goalkeeper with 76 reflexes. So we're definitely going to be keeping him. We did replace one of the centre backs, and we're hoping to replace. I think it's this left back here. Yeah, 34 years of age. We're hoping to replace him. And then this right mid here, he is 28 years of age, and I normally would get rid of him, but you see there, he's got the speedster speciality, and he's got 92 sprint speed, so it's good keeping him. I'm going to be keeping him for that, and then 2 CMs. We're going to be selling him, or keep him, but we're definitely going to be getting another centre mid to play there. And then on the left mid, we do have this guy who has 4-star skills, which I did not know. But he is a right mid, you can see, but he can play left mid as well. Yeah, left mid as well, and striker. So this guy doesn't look too bad because he's 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's 6'2", so that's really tall. And he can play left mid, striker, and right mid. And he's got 85 pace. What more can you ask from a guy like this? And he's a flare, and he's got long shot taker. So this guy is definitely a guy that I would definitely play. This centre attacking mid, long passer trait, just looks like a good centre attacking mid altogether. And he's only 25, so he's not too old yet. And he can play right mid as well if you need him to. So, like I say, more or less the same team. And then this guy up front, he's more or less the best striker on the team. He's 28 years of age, so I have gone into the thing and searched for a new striker. Maybe on loan, you don't have to buy him, but just maybe a loan striker. Then we have right back, who's called Cummings, which I feel really sorry for him having that last name, because he would have been picked on for having that name. Centre back, we do have Gorkis, or I'm guessing that's, I don't know, some sort of Russian name, not too sure. But anyway, like I say, there's the bench we do have, and obviously then we got some others. But like I say, like I did say at the start, I was going to replace some players off the bench, like the old ones that I was going to sell, but I kept them on because there was no one else to really replace them with that I thought they were good enough to replace them. So who I recommend to sell, we'll go into that now. So go over here. I just recommend to sell the usual old one set from that 28-year-old, I think it was, who had 92 pace. So we're definitely keeping him. But all these players are going to be selling. So let's say you sold all of these, or let's say you sold this guy and maybe a low one like him. That's going to take you up to about 700 grand. Let's just say, for example, take you onto that transfer budget. It's about 7 million, and then also the wage budget goes up, so that's about 25 million, something like that. So let's just say you sell all of these. Let's just say, for example, you sell majority of them. Let's say 4. You're going to be taking up to about 7 million, 7 million and a half, 8 if you're lucky, but I'd definitely say 7.5. And obviously your wage budget is going to go up then as well, so you're going to be able to afford a decent striker. So if we go into here now, we've got some players on loan and some players that do have actually a value. So if we go into the loan players first, which is the left back, who's this guy, who has 85 sprint speed, which is really good for a left back, and he's got 79 strength. And the other left back you did have on a team was pretty old, I think it was, and so I thought we'll go out and loan this guy for the season, as he is 71 overall and he's the age of 17. So if you are starting a career, definitely recommend this guy to buy for your left back position. And then we do have Pogba, who I was on about playing the centre mid role, because if we go along here, he can play centre mid, and Pogba, is just a really good player altogether, and he's definitely one of those players that will grow and will get to a high overall. One of the best players in the game in the future. So definitely, even though he's on loan, you might be able to buy him after the season. But like I say, definitely get him on loan. He's really the player for his overall. So I'd get him for your midfield. And then we do have the strikers. So for the strikers, we do have Leandro, that might be how you pronounce it actually, Leandro, Anachibi, Jerome, and Benzia. So Leandro, I remember seeing him with 86 sprint speed, that's it. So we had 86 sprint speed and 77 finishing, so I thought he was a really good player to get, and also with 89 acceleration, 76 agility. And the other good stats he got him: 77 dribbling, not too bad, 76 shot power. So he's one of the players that I sort of recommended. He's just one of those players that I'd say if you couldn't get any of these others, he'd definitely be the person to get. Then you got an Achibi who was sort of a player that when I played with an Everton career, he was the player that you could bring on as a super sub and score a goal. So I'd definitely maybe get him, maybe for the bench or actually play up front. It's entirely up to you, but I would get him as he's got 78 sprint speed, which is not too bad, and he's got 83 strength, so he won't get pushed off that easily. So I'd definitely recommend him. And then Jerome, who has 89 sprint speed and 87 acceleration, 82 strength. He stood out because of those stats really, and he got 70 finishing and 82 shot power. So they're the sort of stats that shot out and made me think, definitely get this guy on the shortlist. But then if you did want to loan someone, definitely loan this guy, as because people do say he's really good, and I don't know if you've seen anybody else do a career mode where they've actually got this guy on loan. But I know a couple of people have done career modes where this guy's been on their loan list, and definitely loaned him out for maybe teams that can't actually afford him, and so I definitely get this guy. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the episode here. So if I did have to pick a striker, I'd definitely go with Jerome, just for the simple fact that he has 70 finishing, which is not too bad. He has 89 sprint speed and 82 strength, so I'd definitely go with him. But like I say, it's all down to maybe you want to pick these certain people because maybe they're from your team or something like that. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode, and I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I think it's like the episode before QPR, which would be Norwich. Sorry, I think it might have been that episode, or Newcastle. The views have just shot up to like 300, and you normally get around 100, 200. So I'm pretty surprised it went to 300. So like I say, guys, thanks for all the support that you've gave me on these videos, and look out for the next video. So yeah, guys.